welcome. Thank you for coming. This is the nest. This is Niecy's nest. Walk on in. You're welcome. This is a happy space. This is where Birds of a Feather was born. My children lived with me for a while, and all this space had pets and toys and clothes, and this story came about. And we're going to read it today. Thank you for joining us. This is where they flew away. Out here, and we didn't know whether they would come back or not. And there's falcons out here, owls out here, all kinds of nature out here. And when you read the story, I want you to think about where they went and what they did. Hi, this book belongs to you. And you put your name in the book, and it's all yours. Let's begin. The story being told happens to be true. Find the lesson in the Three Amigos coup. It happened one summer, my daughter Jamila's major bummer. Out of nowhere, needing a place to nest, is my youngest of three with her children and pets. Lucky, Tweety, and Stormy, a parakeet trio, draped in feathers, looking straight out of Rio. The dominant bird, Tweety, the only male, yellow is his color from head to tail. Stormy looks like the sky on a cloudy day. Lucky's name suited her nature all the way. They didn't always get along in the space they lived daily, even though their behavior was somewhat scaly. Placed on the balcony for fresh air from time to time, to the top of the cage, two of the three would often climb, possibly to discover an open door or begin an adventure the world to explore. One day on the balcony, while planting flowers and sage, I must have created an opening when adjusting the cage. I did not notice the gap, which was ever so slight, as I gazed at the planted garden with sheer delight. As the day was ending with the setting of the sun, Jamila noticed instead of three birds, there was only one. I had no idea that the cage had opened and two had taken flight. Stormy and Tweety had flown away into the night. Surprised and alarmed, we wondered what happened, yet kept our cool to avoid snapping. Were they hurt or eaten by a bird of prey? Possibly by the falcon that came lurking just the other day. We didn't want to alarm or give the kids a fright, though deep inside I knew Stormy and Tweety were all right. If Lucky could, what would she say? Where did they go? Why did she stay? Did she warn them not to go? Or did they ask her to? And she said no. With Lucky inside as we settled to sleep, after a prayer together, we did not hear a peep. We woke to check the balcony if the birds were back after escaping last night because of a little cage crack. We'd already decided to take an easy Sunday morning after our birds took flight without a warning. Lucky woke chirping lively and strong. Could there be something outside going on? The notion came to place her back outside, secured her cage, and allowed her to guide. That's exactly what happened as Lucky sang. Though Tweety was spotted first, Stormy returned first to the gang. Eventually, Tweety decided to reunite. To our amazement, the duo made it through the night. 3 birds of a feather back together, through thick and thin, no matter the weather. Their journey landed them home safely to stay, demonstrating prayer works. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for the reading of Birds of a Feather. You can get your copy. Just go to myhappyacademy.org, scroll down where you see our book, click there, and it'll take you right there. And I'll be glad to autograph it for you. Happy reading. Thank you.
That's crazy. I'll look it up.
What are the chances?
What are the chances for me to even have this on this station at this time?
Well, show your book. Show the world your book. Hold on. What does your book say?
Right. This is awesome.
We're recording Birds of a Feather, and somehow on the TV, Birds of a Feather Smooth Jazz just came on. That is unbelievable.
Take off time.
That's a sign right there.
Yes, it is.
That is a real sign.
Oh,